Hey guys, Sparks back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. So we've already got Noir, who is looking pretty strong, and next week we are going to be getting her twin, or partner in crime, whatever you want to call her, Noir, the bigger, better, darker bunny. And I do say that visually because we haven't done any testing, but it's time to take a look at her skills and do a little bit of analysis to see if she is worth pulling. So I already said that Blanc was pretty strong looking, but probably not a must pull, but definitely like a quality unit. I'm really tapped on her resources, but I would like to pull for her if I could. I'm just saving up right now. Dorothy really tapped me out. But let's take a look at Noir. So Noir is a burst 3 attacker that is wind type from Tetra, because everything's from Tetra, right? And her first skill looks quite strong. So it's a passive ability that activates anytime Noir's HP is above 70%, and it increases all allies' attack by a percentage of Noir's attack. This is really good, so we're just getting a constant attack boost as long as Noir is above 70 HP. Now for some bosses, this is going to be like extremely easy, because for instance Gravedigger, which is the boss that most people are saying she's going to be good against, basically does no damage to you unless it's wiping you, right? So she's always going to be giving that attack boost. Other bosses, such as like Modernia, is also, does damage very infrequently. So like with a little bit of healing, it's probably pretty easy to keep her up there. In a lot of situations, honestly, if you have a little bit of defense and you have like Rapunzel, I could definitely see her being able to stay above 70% HP the majority of the time, and any type of flat attack boost is going to be really helpful. Now her skill 2 activates when entering full burst, and it affects all allies again. Maximum ammo capacity goes up by 5 rounds for 10 seconds, and it reloads the magazine by a percentage. At level 10 it's about 40%. So this will be incredible with other shotgun users. Getting an extra 5 rounds is like giving them 50% or more of their magazine instantly for max capacity, plus it instantly reloads that. So I think it's going to basically fill up the increase that it's giving you. As a shotgun user, that's going to be super helpful. I could definitely see combining this with like Sugar on a shotgun team. Noir could be very, very powerful. But that will be good for, anybody else. It's just going to be particularly effective with shotgun teams, but honestly, that's a pretty useful ability in general. Now, her burst is a 40-second cooldown, which is typical for most of our burst 3 attackers, right? It affects all enemies and deals a large percentage of her attack as damage. At level 10, it's 351%. So this is quite good. It just like deals massive damage to the whole field. Right there, that's already like a decent ability. And then it affects all allies with shotguns, and the hit rate goes up for 10 seconds, and the damaged interruption parts goes up by a percentage for 10 seconds. So hit rate is going to be really good with shotguns, of course, and the damaged interrupt parts, this is another reason why she's going to be super good against Gravedigger, because it's just going to be easier to take out those circles, because a lot of times towards the end, if you don't have a really strong team, it can be hard to hit all 3 of those interrupt circles in time. But again, this isn't just against Gravedigger. This definitely has applications against quite a few different bosses. But she's definitely oriented towards bosses as opposed to mobs and PvP. But just the fact that she has a strong attack bonus and things like that, she's usable in a variety of situations. Now, the burst keeps going. There's more to it. It activates with an ally from the same squad. So remember, Blanc had the ability to make her cooldown for her burst reduced if she was paired with someone from the same squad. So Noir's bonus for being paired with someone from the same squad is going to be her hit rate goes up even more for 30 seconds. And this affects all allies, not just her, so even better. And the damage to interrupt parts goes up even more for 30 seconds. So, this is going to be like massive bonuses when they're paired together, but already good even if they're not paired together. I could see this being very good with like, Guilty and Sugar, or Viper even. She's just going to be another really, really strong shotgun unit that I think will be an upgrade for most people's shotgun teams, for most people's Gravedigger teams, and just a generally good offensive unit. Now, we'll have to do testing to see, really how good this is, but on paper, she seems like quite a strong unit. Her visual design is amazing. She's probably the best cake we've gotten since Volume, and I would love to pull for her. And you know, I think the thing to keep in mind here is that we do have likely summer units coming up, and we have the Nikke collaboration probably after summer. So, you know, it's hard to like want to spend resources, but I think she is a solid unit that you probably would be happy with if you get her, and she's certainly going to look amazing in your lobby no matter what. Also, something worth noting here is that probably when Rouge gets released, which is who knows how far away, she'll probably contribute to both Blanc and Noir's same squad bonuses. So just keep that in mind. It's a little extra thing that means that maybe they don't necessarily always just need to be paired with each other. Alright, so let me know what you guys think of Noir. If you're planning to pull for her, also link to my Discord in the description below. Anybody is welcome to join, but my union is recruiting. We have one spot open still, so we're trying to fill that before the next raid starts. And if you are interested in joining, you do need to join my Discord. And I'll catch all of you guys on stream or on the next video.